So this is going to be a quick video on how to put together a cheap but overall nice looking display for a Freddy glove. I have pretty much just started calling this the no-name Freddy glove because I still have no clue who made this one. I was originally under the impression it was a Dark Dream design, but James Knapp actually messaged me and told me that it in fact was not. I've had suggestions that it was a Razor glove. It was from Razor Gloves or the Boiler Room Creations, but I think those are both the same, but I'm not sure. But what I do know is that based on the year that this was made, the specs don't match up to the ones that were made at that time from Razor Gloves. So for now, I'll just call it the no-name glove. Hopefully one day I'll find out who actually made this, because it's a really nice glove and their name deserves to be given a shout out, because yeah, it's a very nice one. But anyway, to make this display, you're going to need, of course, a Freddy glove, a mannequin hand. This is just a simple mannequin hand from a jewelry store. We usually see these displaying watches and an occasional ring in the jewelry departments. Just have to cut the bottom out of it because the hole on it's very tiny. Yeah, I kind of dirtied it up already. Just simple spray paint will suffice. Yeah, I may dirty up the palm a little more, just to give the hand a more dirty, grungy, grimy look like Freddy Krueger's actual hand. But yeah, just a simple mannequin hand. I already pre-cut the piece of sweater that's going to go on it. No, this isn't the sweater from my life size, because I would never be able to live with myself if I destroyed a very expensive sweater. Luckily, this was a $30 sweater that I bought from, I believe Mondo is what the company is called. They make replica Freddy Krueger sweaters, and they make in particular the Part 1 design. So I bought one of those, and it took, I will never buy from Mondo's again, because this thing took about almost 5.5 months to make it to my door. And their guarantee on the website is it would take at least at the latest 2 weeks to arrive. So 5.5 months later, I was so furious that when I got it that I almost wanted to just take it and set it on fire. But I decided, why not put it to good use, because it could still be useful. So I cut off a good section of the sleeve and rolled the wrist cuff in, like how Freddy wears it in the original film. And then I just took it out and weathered it. It made it look burnt and ashy and dirty. And that's the sleeve, pretty much. And the last thing that you will need is just a couple of pieces of scrap wood. This is just a regular, I think 2x4, I don't know what these things are actually called. Just a random piece of wood bolted to a longer, skinnier piece to act as a base. And that's basically all you need. So here are all of the parts that are needed to make this display piece. So I will show how it looks. I'll try to do this step by step, but it may be a little difficult because I'm doing this all one-handed. And there you have it. A very cheaply made, but overall very nice looking display for a Freddy Krueger glove. So yeah, this is a nice little display that will go perfectly on my display shelf that sits behind me in my movie reviews. So make sure to look out for that when you watch one of my reviews, because it should definitely be one of the best pieces on the shelf. And this has been Marty Mayhem signing off. If you like what you see, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for my next upload.